In his book, page 92 of The Truth of Revelation 2, Chairman Mon-hee Lee describes the physical fulfillment of the phrase, "after this," in Revelation 4:1 as follows. To summarize chapter 4 once again, after the 7 chosen messengers in God's hand were taken captive by the Gentile Nicolaitans, Apostle John, being moved by the Holy Spirit, ascended to heaven, the spiritual realm, just like Jesus did in the past, and saw the heavenly thrones. From this claim, we can see that Chairman Mon-hee Lee, who claims to be the modern-day advocate with the mission of Apostle John, asserts that he ascended to the heavenly spiritual realm after the 7 messengers of the first tabernacle were taken captive by the destroyer Nicolaitans. Therefore, based on Shincheonji's doctrine of physical fulfillment, the event of Chairman Mon-hee Lee ascending to the heavenly throne must have occurred after September 1980. However, in the preface of Complete Explanation of Revelation, he puts forward a completely different claim. In the spring of 1980, I received the laying on hands of the Holy Spirit who came clothed in clouds, and I was given a book and a staff. Led by the Spirit, I was shown the actual entities of the words recorded in the book, namely the secrets of the organization of God's messengers and the secrets of the organization of Satan's messengers. Since I have recorded this according to the Spirit's instructions to write it in a book and send it to the churches, this book is not the product of human invention, knowledge, or research. Despite the fact that he should have ascended to the heavenly throne after September 1980, he claims here that he was already led by the Holy Spirit in spring of 1980 to see the secrets of the organization of God's messengers. This is a clear chronological contradiction. In page 86 of The Reality of the Book of Revelation, published in 2011, Chairman Mon-hee Lee explained Revelation 4:1 and emphasized the following. The phrase, "after this," appears 6 times throughout the Book of Revelation. Since it distinguishes what comes before and after an event, we must examine the sequence of events every time this phrase appears. Despite emphasizing himself that one must examine the sequence of events, his own core doctrines completely fail to align. There is a glaring mismatch between the timing of his ascension to the heavenly throne, as stated in Complete Explanation of Revelation, spring 1980, and the physical fulfillment described in The Truth of Revelation 2, which states he ascended after this event, that is, after the 7 messengers of the first tabernacle were taken captive by the Nicolaitans, which occurred in September 1980. When even the timing of such a core event is inconsistent in its physical fulfillment, how can we trust Chairman Mon-hee Lee's claim that he ascended to the heavenly throne and received revelation? Even though Chairman Mon-hee Lee claims to testify to the physical fulfillment based strictly on the 5W1H method, comparing his books, which he claims were written through the revelation of the Holy Spirit, clearly reveals that his revelation is nothing but a fabricated lie.